All right, we're back in. I'm back in Daytona, and kind of doing some layout here, getting some ideas. What I have here is some quilting frisket material. Uh, it's kind of like C-temp, but not exactly. Let's go down this way. There we go. I hope that wasn't too confusing on. I couldn't get the damn stream started on the other one. Anyway, I'm going to take this off and we'll cut this up. Down. And let's see, this goes all the way. We got any watchers? We got 5 watchers. Okay, great. Can you hear me? I don't know that I got sound. I should, but I don't know. I'll be right there in a second. I'm cutting this stencil here. Ah, you bitch. Got away from me. Here, we just need an approximate anyway. Okay, good sound. Great. Damn. Well, you make a mistake with this stuff and you're stuck with it. Now I gotta trim this up. It's not a huge deal, it's just a pain in the ass. Seems like I get a lot of those here lately. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Got it fixed. Okay, so now I need to leave this on the bottom here. I want to make sure to, I'll show you this trick on this stencil in order to index it. I guess I can bring this over so you can see what I'm doing. I think the cord's long enough. I'm cutting this stencil up. And in order to index it, this is the trailing edge here. So how would you index that off the trailing edge if you're going to cut that away? Well, we're going to leave this here, go this way. this kind of stuff I'm showing here is kind of important if you've never laid out a complex paint job. So maybe I better. That should be all right. I should be able to eyeball that. Yeah. This is how, like when I did the Monado, how I got both sides look exactly the same. I did it with cardboard, but I just so happen to have this brisket material there. I have till Saturday to get this all laid out and taped off. It'll take that long too. It'll probably take 5-6 hours because I want to do this all in one setting. And if I don't have it taped off when we go over to John's, that means most of the time is spent taping and not painting. So gotta get her taped off. Okay, there's my stencil. And how are we going to use that stencil? Well, this goes on the trailing edge here. What do we got for distance? 1 inch. And we don't have 1 inch, we have about 15/16. So what I do with it, 15/16. Okay. Thank you, Michael. No, not yet. John was over here tonight. We were talking about it, but I haven't decided yet. This is a 6B. This is a soft pencil. So we want to come to, I should have made a cut right there. I think I will. You know, I think this 6B may be too soft. It may... I don't want to leave pencil marks on the thing. Bigger, but she should be a better I'll use that. Okay, we'll use that plate instead. See how that looks. Damn. Turn this white noise off. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I really like that big swoop too much. Need to wash my hands here. I don't want to get it dirty. White paint is notorious for picking up dirt. They look kind of grungy before you get the clear on them. So, I'll wash my hands here. let's mark this again. I should have had that line on there. Okay. That is the checkerboard area. And we need to pull this back. Well, if I do that on the outside, that will be the leading edge of that. Okay. Let's lay that down. Okay, blue fine line. Blue fine line. Need my hat. Put my pencil behind my ear. There it is. Remember what I told you about tape creep? Stretch it, make it sure it's straight, relax it, then push it down. Now we got to double tape this. I'm gonna have to cut that tail off because I want them to both come from the same spot. I'm going to do the wing very similar to how I did the stripes. One taping, one shot, go. Let's see here. Maybe this roll would be better. Yeah, this would be better. Okay. See, this thing has a hook in it, so that's no good. No. Let's go in. There. Yeah, I've thought about that. But remember, when I do these models, I don't do decals. I do paint. You know, a lot of guys do decals. I don't know how to do them very good, so. Plate. Got me some big 2.5-inch Tetra wheels for this. It all depends on what they weigh. It's all about weight. Let's see, I need a longer ruler. I don't know what that means. Tres trop bon regal. I guess that may be French, huh? I don't know. Let me translate it. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. Copy. French to English. To English. Enter. And paste. Control V. You're too good a treat to watch. You do edging. Well, thank you. Merci beaucoup. See? Let's see. We want about a 1/4 inch out here. Uh-oh, I'll have to translate that now. Okay, let's see what that means. Something about monocoat. If I gotta speak French, I'll have to translate it and type it at you. Copy. Control V. Neat and magnificent work of precision to make installers of monocoat drool. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Monopuke I hate that stuff. Merci beaucoup. I guess. Okay, so now this is checkerboards up here, so we don't have to worry about anything about this. My new stencil material will be in tomorrow. We'll cut checks for it. I'll get them laid out. Ah. You gotta look down there, yep, straight. Okay, now we don't want a double line here, so you gotta separate this line here. I want an 1/8 inch separating the two, and I don't want them touching, so I double taped over this. You can't do that, otherwise you'll have a spot there where the tape transitions. I suppose you could do it if you were real good, but I ain't that good. So now this will be white. Let's see, we're going to do black, white, black, white, black, white, black. So that's perfect. That works good, as long as I start here. If I start here with black, it would look goofy. So what happened to the knife? It must have fallen on the floor somewhere. No, right here. I don't want to have this in my hand. Poke a hole in the wing right now, I would be upset. Double dip. I wonder if I should do that. So the next line we got to lay out is orange. Now I could do it so it looked That would probably be the easiest. We'll do a 1-inch orange. What do you think? And a 1/2-inch yellow. It's too much. So 3/4 orange. Let's see. If I get one quarter laid out tonight, that'll give me something to think about, to look at and see if that's what I want. Tape, where'd the tape go? Come on. Hey, Craig. Yeah, it'll go right through an open bay. It surely would. What happened to the tape? I just had it in my hand. I haven't been anywhere, and it's just gone. Oh, it's hanging right here. And now, quarter. 3/8. Did you guys see that? No, probably not. I relaxed it and it went pop. How much collection been going for the server? It's time for me to give them a rev up. Buenas noches, carnal. Muchas gracias. That's what, it's creeping. What the hell's going on? Let's see, how's that looking? Parallel. So that looks good. Looks funny from that angle. But let's see here. And we might have to fix this area right here. Yeah, I don't like that line. It didn't get on there quite right. Remember when I said, if you're going to buy one roll, you better buy 3. Because a lot of it gets wasted. At least it does for me anyway. Now that probably wouldn't show through that orange, but I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, that's incorrect. Let's measure it and see what we got. Well, I really can't do it that way. We make it 1 1/8 inches. That line's correct. Yep, that line's correct. Okay, so now I need to figure out this line. There. Okay, it's hanging again. I'm just going to eyeball it. It's that looks better. It looks better. Why does it look like it's rolling back though? But it's not. It's not rolling back. It just looks like it in the camera. It looks like this line gets thinner down here, but it's not. It's straight when you stand back and look at it. So that's just the way it is. 41 minutes, so it's going to be 45 minutes taping 1/4, so it'll be 4 hours taping this out and probably another 2 hours to paper it, 15 seconds to paint it. Of course, I've got to do the tail too. So I guess for the remainder of this session, I'm going to take that dent out I put in it. I'll show you how to do that. Let me get the iron going. Get your monocoat iron, turn it all the way up. Plug it in, get her hot. Alright. That don't look bad. So I'll have checkerboards here, a red stripe here, an orange stripe here, and a yellow stripe there. That my numbers will go in over here. I wonder what the measurement is there. I wonder if it's straight. Where's my scale? There it is. We got we got 4 5/8 there. And over here we got 4 and 5/8. So this line here is parallel with the trailing edge, so that my numbers will look real good in here. This one here, I might do the numbers onto the flaps, you know, make them pretty good size. I don't know. I mean, these paint jobs are kind of like a work in progress. You know, you lay them out, look at them. Like I may look at this tonight and decide, nah, I don't want to do that. I want something easy, but I want something super classy, you know? You can spend all day thinking this shit up. Okay, let's work on this tail piece here. Now, if you were watching this stream, when I was painting this, it slipped out of the paint stand, and I saved it from hitting the ground at the expense of putting a very small dent right there with my ring. So, let me see if I can zoom in here. I need to get back to StreamYard to see if that's what we're doing here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I wanted to show this one. Thank you, Mike Millard, for the super chat. Okay, so I got the iron good and hot. We're going to take a paper towel and get it wet. If it doesn't come out, I'll just add a little green over it and paint it, touch it up. But I can smell that iron. It's a smoking. Yeah. Pretty good. Very small, very slight. Yeah, I think it's about as far as I'm going to take it. Oh, that's why I smelled it. It was laying on the plastic. Okay. So, it's not perfect. So I may have to aqua green it and shoot a little white on it anyway. But it's better than it was. It came out 50% anyway. Yeah, it's gonna need a little touch up, little sand and bando, sando de bando. But that's all that happened right there from when it flipped out of the paint stand. That was an ass puckering moment. So we got 13 minutes in, or 13 minutes left before I eat dinner. And then go to sleep, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've been off 9 days. I dread the thought of doing that, but got to go to work. You see how you can see through the wings? That's how much paint's on there. Not much. You don't want to load it up with dope. So it's black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Yeah. So that'll be white there. That's good. You watched the replay, huh? Yep. You can see that it's shining. And when I get a coat of clear on this puppy, it'll pop. and then I'll sand it and then shoot another coat of clear on it. Okay. I think that's going to do it for this evening. We got one side on there. It'll give me something to look at here to see if I'm going to like it. There we go. Alright guys, got any questions? We got 10 minutes left. I don't have a whole lot more to go. I don't want to start on the other side till tomorrow. And the nice thing about doing it this way, you just take this template right here, and flip it right over onto the other side. And it should be exactly the same. As long as you did your job right, it should be exactly the same. I don't know what I'm going to do on the tail yet. Probably something similar. And we got to have something back here. USA, I got to have that on there. Sorry, Craig. Wix goes on here. Stun hanger goes on here. You guys ain't buying your dope from Wix. You're making a mistake. Yeah, you can get it from Aircraft Spruce, but Wix will take care of you. And just tell them that Stun Hanger, you heard it off of Stun Hanger. Tell Scott, maybe he'll give you a little, maybe you ought to do I'll call him and ask him if we can do a discount code, Stun Hanger, 10% or something like that. He's already had 4,000 pass-throughs, so I know it's working. You can find a link to Wix Aircraft on in the first post. If you refresh the page, it'll come up. It's a black winged graphic with Wix in yellow. In the first post of every thread, bang. And one time it'll be Lee Machine, the next time it'll be Balsa USA, next time it'll be whatever. I mean, you got to refresh the page, and Wix will come up and click on that, take you right to the website. You want to order the dope from there, and they do ship wherever. There is a hazmat feed, but hey, I got no control over that. I pick mine up right from the factory. Anyway, questions, concerns, something you'd like to see? When you call Wix, make sure you get a round off color chart. They don't have candy apples like Brodak does, but Juno white and polyfiber white. The white I use is Insignia white. Cadillac red, Tennessee red, Colorado red, Vermilion red, Pontiac red. They got let's see, how many in the yellow orange hues? They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 20 different shades of in the red hues, and in the green blue hues, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And in the green hues, they got Federal Green, Olive Drab. I could have swore they had a... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. That's not in the green. That's in the silver. They got Sandalwood, Hickory Brown, Platinum Gray, Cat Gray, Polar Gray, Natural Gray, Silver Metallic, Black, Reno Gold, Olive Drab, and Federal Green. And then the whites, they got Insignia White, Randolph White, Juno White, Daytona White, Vestal White, Tropic White, Tucson Cream, Dana Cream, and Sun Valley Ivory. Why do I not use metallic colors? I don't use metallic colors because they model. Modeling is, you have to drop shoot those. Modeling is where the silver, the aluminum, gets patchy. I have painted metallic airplanes, but it's difficult to do. You gotta drop shoot. You can't spray it right direct if you want the metallic colors to be evenly dispensed over the whole airplane. So it's a trick. It's just a matter of preference. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to mess with them. I try to stay with colors that I know I can repair, because I'll guarantee you, come Nats time, there'll be a spot on this that I'll have to repair. In order to repair it, you got to be able to match the colors. Well, you're never going to match metallics, because if you paint one coat or 5 coats, the colors are different. If you so you got to make it, has to be exactly the same, painted at the same time to match. So if I painted this metallic blue and came back the next day and wanted to paint the spinner metallic blue, and I did it exactly the same, they still wouldn't match. So I don't monkey with it. But with reds, oranges, yellows, greens, except for this green, I could never match this green again exactly, because this is a pearl green. It's a candy pearl. So once you get it on there, you can't match it. I mean, maybe some pro painter could, but I can't. So I try to stay away from things that I know I can't repair. This here, if it gets dented or screwed up or whatever, I can tape it off and spray the whole canopy, so it's not the whole airplane. And I was thinking about painting an airplane that color, but changed my mind. Alright, you wasted another hour with me. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the super chat. And we'll see you tomorrow night before Charles. And I'll tape the other side. Well, probably only going to get one side a night done. So it'll be 4 nights of doing the same thing. So if you're not interested in that, hey, you can sit it out. But that's what I got to do in order to be ready to go for Saturday. All right, fair winds, tight lines. See you tomorrow.